Hold on tight, guys, because we've got the juiciest details about HGTV star Cristy Lee's wedding that will leave you revving for more. It turns out that the automotive expert and host of Steal This House has taken a detour down the aisle with her longtime love, John Hawkins. Yes, you heard it right, Cristy Lee is now officially off the market. In an exclusive scoop spilled to People, the couple spilled the beans on their big day, revealing that they exchanged vows on November 18, 2023, in a breathtaking ceremony at the historic Packard Proving Grounds in Michigan. And why this location, you ask? Well, it's not just any wedding venue, it's a 17-acre site designed by the legendary architect Albert Kahn in 1927 for the iconic Packard Motor Car Company. Talk about a ride through history. Now, let's talk about the star-studded guest list. The couple, surrounded by 160 of their nearest and dearest, made sure their special day was as grand as a Hollywood premiere. Cristy, known for her roles in Motor Trend's All Girls Garage and Celebrity Joyride, IOU, chose a venue that perfectly aligned with their shared passion for cars and motorcycles. John Hawkins, a senior business process engineer at General Motors, probably felt right at home in this automotive wonderland. According to the bride herself, when Lee and Hawkins laid eyes on the Packard Proving Grounds, it was a no-brainer, this was the place. It just oozed automobilia and history and had this amazing retro, eclectic car vibe. We fell in love with it on the spot, gushed the newlywed. It seems like their love story has a touch of vintage charm and a dash of horsepower. The wedding vibes were set to fun and casual, promising a celebration that felt more like a joyride than a traditional ceremony. The couple opted for a short and sweet exchange of vows, giving them more time to share the joy with their guests. A friend officiated the ceremony, delivering a fitting poem for the couple, and Cristy made her entrance to the instrumental version of Swing Life Away by Rise Against, setting the tone for a romantic journey ahead. Now, let's talk fashion because, in the world of gossip, the dress is everything. Cristy Lee stunned in a Revolve strapless satin dress with an A-line silhouette, paired with Jimmy Choo shoes and Oscar de la Renta crystal teardrop earrings. But the real showstopper? The dress had pockets. Yes, you heard it right, pockets. Because, as Cristy puts it, I don't know what it is about pockets on dresses, but it just makes them better. And here's where it gets even more interesting, the wedding decor was a car enthusiast's dream. Inspired by their love for all things automotive, the couple incorporated vintage thumb oilers as table card holders, a 1950s Craftsman toolbox as the card box, and displayed black and white bride and groom motorcycle helmets. If that wasn't enough, Hawkins' 1950 Chevy 3100 took center stage in the reception hall. But let's not forget the flowers, because what's a wedding without them? Cristy, teaming up with her floral designer mother, created stunning arrangements for both the ceremony and reception. And if you think that's impressive, Cristy went the extra mile with DIY projects, adding a personal touch to her dream wedding. As the celebration unfolded, guests were treated to a private tour of the water tank building, showcasing a collection of vintage Packard cars. The reception featured a buffet dinner with a carving station boasting New York strip steak, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, roasted vegetables, and more. And for dessert? A table overflowing with cupcakes in flavors like double fudge Oreo, strawberry cheesecake, red velvet, salted caramel, and the classic vanilla and chocolate buttercream. The couple danced their first dance as Mr. and Mrs., to the tunes of Aaron Lewis's ballad Someone, creating a moment that made the rest of the world disappear. Cristy, reflecting on the significance of the day, shared that the wedding was even more special, considering the health crisis she faced leading up to it. Hawkins popped the question in December 2022 during a winter getaway to Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. However, the road to the wedding was not without its bumps. Shortly after, Cristy woke up to a severe migraine and was diagnosed with Graves' disease and thyroid eye disease. Determined to make their dream wedding a reality, the couple faced the challenges head-on, with Cristy managing much of the planning from her bed while recovering from surgeries. We considered postponing, but then we decided, we're doing this. We're going to do this wedding regardless of how I look or if I feel well enough. We're making it happen, she declared. The couple, surrounded by the love and support of family and friends, powered through, creating a day that turned out to be nothing short of magical. As they ride off into marital bliss, the newlyweds are already planning a spring honeymoon, with Fiji and Hawaii topping their destination wish list. And if that's not enough excitement, Cristy is set to return to HGTV next month as the challenge host for the new competition series Battle on the Mountain. The show, filmed in Breckenridge, Colorado, promises to be a thrilling adventure as 3 teams renovate a rundown mountain home, competing for a hefty $50,000 cash prize. So, there you have it, gossip enthusiasts, a wedding tale filled with love, determination, and a touch of vintage glamour. Cristy Lee and John Hawkins have given us a love story that's as captivating as the cars they adore. Until the next thrilling episode of the real-life soap opera, happy gossiping! Stay tuned for more similar updates, and please don't forget to subscribe to our channel.